Legends, what is up? Welcome to your 75th video. Okay, so we made it this far. Go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back, because again, most people have filtered out by now. Alright, so we're almost done with our deleting, but before we go on, I want to add some security measures. You know, a lot of times, like when you want to delete something in Facebook or MySpace or whatever, before you delete it, JavaScript will pop up and be like, are you sure you want to delete this? And there's either like okay, or then there's cancel, and if you click cancel, nothing will happen. If you click okay, it will happen. Or like nowadays, one of the more popular security measures is like you open up an account, just go to like Gmail. Down here, they'll ask you like, "Are you a robot?" They're pretty much just testing to see if you're a human. This way, they can block out a bunch of spam, viruses, fake users, etc. Well, that's what I want to do with my database with my delete button that we have not yet created right here, because I just don't want people to be able to delete it so easily. I want to hit delete and either the JavaScript pop up and be like, are you sure you want to delete? Or we'll do that. Actually, we probably won't do this. This would take a lot more videos to do, and it's pretty in-depth. But it is it's just a security measure. That's really what we're just talking about. So we'll just go with one or the other. I think we'll go with the JavaScript. So before we do that, we got to finish up with our delete_information.php page, so we can go back to our edit_info.php page and create this link that we're talking about right here to delete something in our database. So first things first is I want to go ahead and, what do I want to do? I want to go ahead and, where's my mouse? I want to run a test with our variable that we created, or our function that we created back way back when. Where was this function? Let's go to includes, functions, open with TextMate, and where is it? Get information by ID, the one that connects to our database with a super global variable. We've got limit 1, select everything from information, yada yada yada. Let's go ahead and pull that in. So let's go ahead and pull this in. And the reason I'm doing this is because it could delete something from our database that doesn't have a value or is null, which doesn't really make sense because nothing would be in our database, but we never know. So this is kind of an optional thing that I'm doing right now. So just go information equals get, what was it, info by underscore ID. And obviously we're talking about our, nope, what's going on here? ID variable. And let's go ahead and execute something. So if something comes back, that is null or false. I'm going to go ahead and put the closing tag right down here, all the way at the bottom. So there's our opening tag, there's our closing tag. And what do we want to execute in here? Just something that if something comes back that doesn't have a value or is false. So what we want to do now is we want to go ahead and create an else statement. Let me pause the video because I think I have one too many braces. And I did have my braces in the wrong spot. So we want to go ahead and have our else statement right here. I'm missing an opening else. Let's close out this one. And let's create some code. So, and we need, the reason we put our closing brace down here is because we need to include our whole query for this to run how we want it to. And it's just if information wasn't, this else statement right here is if information wasn't even in our database. What a jip. And we'll just go ahead and redirect to our content.php page, which is not our home page. I mean, it's kind of our home page right now. We'll go ahead and save it. And in the next video, let's go ahead and create our link back on our edit._info.php page. Let's go ahead and create that JavaScript I was talking about, that pop-up. All right, guys, see you in the next video.